Folks, Mike Hilson here from the Chatbot Agency. How you going? Right, guys, a few things that really need to do when onboarding a new client, which we'll run through here. Being obviously admin to their page is great, but there's an easier way to manage all this that also means that your client is also going to have the security that they still own their assets, okay? So, first things first, what you want to do is have your client just set, because it's going to be a business page, so you do need to have them set this up anyway, is what they call a business manager account. And to get to that, it's just simply typing in business.facebook.com. Ask your client to type that in, and if they end up not going to this screen, but another screen such as, we'll bring it up here, such as this screen, okay, where they'll come in to here, then you know that they've already got their business manager set up. So at this point, it's great for them because they'll have their, they'll add their page to it and link that as the main account, the main page account. So all their assets stay in with that. Now, under business settings, okay, this is where you actually want to educate your client to touch quite often. Okay, we'll just get that open. Righto, so you've got a few options here. So they can put their people in there. So if you've got a number of staff, or your client's got a number of staff, they can add those staff into here and actually give them certain rights, okay? So at the moment, I'm still waiting for Ben to join up, but if I was to go back to people, I'm going to add another person, employee access. I can set them up here, type in their email address, and they will receive it, and they'll go in and actually accept that. Now, under all of that, okay, we've got Ben there, so I'm just waiting on him. Right, so next bit, that's your page ID, guys. So if ever Facebook want your page ID, that's it. So copy to clipboard, real simple. Just copy, put in an email, send it. Now, we're going to be asking our clients also to have an ad account. Now, believe me, you'll probably find that there's about easily 95% of your clients will not have their ad account set up here because they've been pushing and boosting posts through their business page. We're going to stop all that, okay, folks? So I'll take you through the process here right now on how that's easily set up, and you want your client to do this from the outset. So I'm just going to pull up here ABN, make sure I've got the details in front of me. Okay, so let's add it. I'm going to create a new ad account. I'm going to call it, in this case, bots.social. Tip for rookies, guys, it'll be defaulted on the wrong time zone. Now, I am in Brisbane. You've got to go through the hard way, okay? So you've actually got to scroll down here and pick it out. So I think we're about GMT plus 10, I think, is the go. Right, I think we're getting closer. Right, Australia, Brisbane, okay? This will hurt you in your ads run. The other one is it always defaults to US dollar. If you're in Aussie dollars, select Aussie dollars. That's all I'm going to ask you to make sure you get that right, because if you don't, you can't change it. All right? So let's go through that process. Beautiful. Just say it's my business. Create. That's awesome. Mike is going to be the admin of this account. Assign. Nice work. Now it is set up, okay, but don't stop right here. Ask your client to make sure that they've completed the payment options. Why do I say this? It's basically if they haven't done the payment options and you start to build their ads, okay, you might get to the point where you go publish. If the payment details are not there, you've basically lost all of your work. All right. That's because the payment options aren't attached to the ad account. So how can you set up an ad that's going to run if there is no credit card attached to it? Makes sense. So we're going to add a payment method. And guys, it's as simple as this. Your billing country is Australia. Your currency is Australian dollar. Put your name and card. Okay, now I'm just going to move this out of here, guys, so I won't have anyone ripping my cards off. There's no money on these, so Michael. And it's going to... All right. I hope you can't see that. That's all right, we won't. I'm pretty sure you know how to fill in credit card details, folks. This is no different. Okay, continue. Right, so it's going to come back to this screen. Just do a refresh. Right click, reload. Reload, very, very important. Okay, so our payment methods are there. Refresh it, guys. Okay, righto. Now, right now, we've got the client all set up. They've got their ad account set. So ask them to click on this button, Add Accounts. Then copy this. Just click on it and have them email it to you. So I am going to email that to mine. Okay, so we're going to go to done, access ID. So just get them to email it to you. And I'm going to go into my account in here. All right, so that's not mine. Where is it? Okay, so I've got it over here. Righto, folks. So I'll go to my business settings. And when my email has been received, I've got the number, even though I've copied and pasted it in there. But I just thought I'd show you all how that's done. I'll go to Add Accounts. So this is what I'm doing as the agency. I'm going to add, request access to an ad account. Boom. I'm going to paste that in and I'm accepting manage ad account. So this is in my account now, not the client's account. I'll confirm that. That request has now been sent to my client. So I'll hit close. So as you can see here, right, we've done it, but I can't add people just yet, or can I? Yes, I can. So I'll go to my Hillsden. Boom, assign. One person has been added. So right now, under the business settings here, okay, refresh it. It probably won't fall into here actually because I'm in there as the same user. Okay, so the requests for this one are going to be found in here, guys. So just accept the request. Get your client to accept the request. And guys, you are ready for business. So show this to your clients so that they know exactly what you're doing here. But at the end, it's all there to make your client actually know that they own the assets that you're working with. Okay? Gone are the days where, you know, a lot of digital marketers and businesses like that taking care of your Facebook strategy. We're actually using your money to build their business. Okay, this is something that we are dead against and have been ever since we've been running ads. if your client pays for the ads, they should hold the assets. So that's the first lesson. That's just onboarding your client. And in the next ones, I'll actually show you how to set up the custom audiences, the saved audiences, all and that kind of stuff. And then further on, how to actually set up the ad campaigns. Right, so that's Mike Hillsden signing out. We'll chat later. Cheers, guys.